Good morning, Britton Deerfield. Today is Monday, May 11th, 2020. Wanted to take an opportunity to do a few weekly announcements for all of our Britton Deerfield families. Today we are continuing with our food distribution in both the Britton and the Deerfield buildings. If you are picking up meals, that will be available to you in the location that you have been using for food pickup, and that is from 10 to 12 today. So please make sure you stop by and get your food. Additionally, I wanted to let everyone know that we do have a holiday coming up soon on Monday, May 25th. Because of this, we are going to be giving extra meals in the week prior to that food distribution. So the week of May 18th, we will be giving extra meals to allow for that Monday, and then our food distribution will continue the following day, Tuesday, May 26th. And we'll be putting that out on our Sunday instant alert messages as well. Everything seems to be going very well with our continuous learning plans. I encourage all of our students to continue getting that work in, continue doing such a great job in getting them in a timely fashion. It's working out really well for our teachers to be able to award credit to students for completed packets of work. So continue to do that, and kids, make sure that you are really focusing on that content, because we don't want you to have any type of a achievement gap next year when we hopefully return to school in a normal fashion. This week, it looks like the weather is finally going to start warming up a little bit. As we get towards the end of the week, it looks like the temperatures are going to get back into the 60s, so that will be really nice to have. Hopefully that warm weather will stay here for the rest of the spring and into the summer months. I want to let families know we've had a number of phone calls inquiring about students who may have left items at school in gym lockers or in the lockers in the hallways. At this point in time, we do not have the allowance to go ahead with any of the pickup for those things. But we have not forgotten about you. We've taken care of making sure that as we've cleaned out lockers, we've bagged up everything for students, and we are going to be setting a schedule as we get down into normal operating fashion. We are going to be making sure that families know a time when they can come in and pick those things up. So we haven't forgotten about you. We have all of your children's stuff, and it's safe, and we'll let you know when we can get that back to you. In regards to our social emotional health and well-being, I know that there have been a number of families who have shared with us that kids are having a difficult time, and that's okay. I understand that you miss your teachers and you miss your friends, and this is a different world that we're living in. If there are resources that are needed for your individual families, please know that we have put tools up on our social emotional tab under continuous learning. There are a number of resources within the communities that you can reach out to should you feel the need for your children. This is a very strange and unprecedented world we're living in, and we certainly want to provide those emotional supports for kids. Also continue to use Mrs. Scholl and Mrs. Good's services if necessary. We are working really hard on getting another packet of continuous learning opportunities gathered and ready for kids. That will come out in another week. And so, we're doing those every 2 weeks. And so we're looking forward to continuing to work with kids in a virtual setting. I encourage children to make sure that they reach out to teachers via email, but also take an opportunity to share some information, share some faces with your friends and your teacher in the virtual learning sites. Those office hours are also listed under tools, and the kids really enjoy seeing each other. Please reach out to Mr. Scott, Mrs. Wolfing, and myself if there's anything else that you may need help with throughout these coming weeks. We are certainly happy to help, and we encourage you to stay home, stay safe, and be well. Thanks.